Hi there, sign of Capricorn. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. And for the signs, I've just been pulling from the shaman's dream, and then I've been pulling clarifying cards to that from the psychic tarot with clarifying tarot. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's going on? Let's go ahead and use some sage. I have done a couple of readings since I've done it, so let's clear the energy out. I do offer private readings, guys, if you're interested in that. It's in the description box below. Okay. Okay, so asking that Capricorn's angels and spirit guides join us so we get messages for their most high. Okay, Capricorn, one more time. Okay, those two. Bottom of the deck, the Watchers, transpersonal, 60. Something that transcends our space and time, I feel like. Dances on one's foot, a balancing act, number 9. Drifter, 14, experiencing life as it comes, which your sister signs got that card too. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine, number 6. The divine feminine, all about receiving. 20s coming across as a 2 of swords too. And there's a B, feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. And the horned cactus, resourcefulness, 29. So I think right off the bat, I mean, a lot of those were turned on the other side. So this is mainly the issue. All of these things are the issue. Being like knowing that you have all the resources that you possibly need. And if you feel like you don't, then rethink how we could do things, how we could do it with the least amount of waste or need, using with what we've got. Feast of plenty. Choices and their consequences is what that one says. And the cosmic womb, the divine feminine, experiencing life as it comes. Like, so I was saying, there's this, that card is like letting you know that we're in a time where you can't predict. It will be hard for you to predict what this is. Now that's clarifying. Nice. This dances on one foot. It's a balancing act, but it says love begins here. You basically have the Ace of Cups. I'm going to make that bigger so that you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Good. Anything really loving. Anything loving. 2, intuition, or like the High Priestess energy here. Listening to your intuition, you'll have the answers as they come. Like, so as you approach a situation where you need answers, it will come as you go. Let's turn this upright, but we'll talk about it. The 9 of Cups. Okay, so this is perhaps wanting fulfillment, perhaps needing to let go of this choices and consequences that led to some kind of loss for you or heartache. 3 of Swords energy. Altogether, 5 of Swords. So have a kind of feeling conflicted or being part of a conflict. And then the 6 of Swords, and I think it's in the reverse. So there is like, eventually we will be moving on from this time. It feels like maybe we're still in this time right here. Resourcefulness. Two of Cups on the bottom, spiritual union and true love. That's my true love card. Actually, let's get the Spacious Tarot to clarify for us. So new love begins as we're getting over a disappointment, possibly somebody that's wanting to come back. I don't know. It's right here with the resourcefulness. So I'm trying to figure out how those two come together. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Open up your lines of communication, and perhaps resourcefulness like social media, using social media. So possibly a delay. Tell me about resourcefulness. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Not feeling guilty. Freeing your mind, not letting yourself be tied down to any kind of standards or anything other than you following your truth. No labels, no nothing. 8-8. So this resourcefulness is going to help you with a financial gain. So, and especially letting go of this Three of Swords energy, this heartache and loss. Tell us more about letting go of that. Right. Because now, like I said, this B appears like sweet success with results are coming. Child of Pentacles is like you have all the preparation needed to just plant this seed, and then it's going to grow. So there's a seed that wants to come in the place of whatever this heartache and loss is and take the place and grow something new. And it's being resourceful too as part of this. Tell me about choices and consequences. There's this card comes with a message like there's always enough to go around. Get your fill. Come back if you need more. Right now, we may be in like a waiting period where we're needing to be patient while we watch things that we invest in come to fruition. With the Seven of Pentacles, you also have a pumpkin on that. I don't know if that means anything to you, but this is about patience, and it is about your own investment, what you're investing in. Tell us about this Nine of Cups, because this was in the reverse. So tell us about the Nine of Cups, why it was in reverse. The Four of Swords, disappointment in somebody that's tied to this Three of Swords energy. Like I said, it could be like more than two groups. It could be three groups of people or three people. There's healing that needs to be done regarding a disappointment. And it looks like mother healing or divine feminine healing, like being able to receive the healing as well as give it. Okay, tell us about the divine feminine. So Four of Swords, really good. Timeout for healing. Regarding somebody that left. Regarding somebody that left, the Six of Swords energy. It's usually about leaving something behind and going towards a better time. And these are all kind of the same like colors. They're really beautiful there. So Six of Swords, listening to what your mind is telling you to do and following your own intuition, I think is what's important. Look, there's the Five of Swords energy. So conflicted. Listen to your intuition. You're not going to be able to have all of the answers right away. Tell me about intuition for Capricorn. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. Someone is trying not to take that much of a risk. It may be making you upset. And there may be big decisions that either we're postponing or we just haven't made them yet. And there is a new chapter that wants to start coming around. So being master of your mood about this situation, about somebody that's not taking a risk or not putting themselves out there, that feels like it might be against your intuition. So, or making you upset, what you feel like somebody should do. That's what it feels like. Like, be bold, be brave. Tell me about the drifter experiencing life as it comes. The Five of Pentacles. You'll get through this process. It may be about feeling a temporary situation where somebody feels left out or like an outsider, maybe having to leave the family structure. I don't know. It's something that's bringing a sudden change with the Tower, the 16. You'll get through this too. It's also temporary. You will drift past it soon. Drifting past this Tower energy too. And because of this off balance though that's occurring, you have a really big gift here being offered with Love Begins card. And that could be meaning anything. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Six of Cups in the reverse. So still needing to mend situations involving family or, you know, children or something from the past. Something that still needs to be mended. You have the money all right, maybe. The money all right, but the something missing card. And then the insinuating that somebody might be coming back with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Coming back because maybe that's the something missing with that Ace of Pentacles. And that's what I've got for you, Capricorns. What else do we have right here? Patience. Yeah, with that Seven of Pentacles, that's definitely a big message for you right now. So Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, love and material things, getting better and coming out of any kind of 5 situation, like temporary situation. I have ancestral line, older than earth. Clairsentience, clear feeling. Astral projection, out-of-body experience, OBE, teleportation. Author, spiritual experiences, guidance and healing, and telepathy. Thought reading, extrasensory perception, ESP. And join me on TikTok for your other oracle message. So sending you love and light. Bye-bye.